Our school is pretty old. Our story begins with the year 1733, when an all-girls school was created in Pärnu. In 1902, construction of a new school on Nikolai Street ended. The new building, which was originally meant for the boys' gymnasium, was silently overtaken during the dark nights of August by the girls' school, with their furniture and the rest of the stuff, or so the legend says. So the town hall, or city Duma, as it was called back then, wanted to give the most modern building to the boys. But the girls announced, "Oops, we've already moved in." So the boys' school continued their stay in the building that they had already occupied. A previous headmaster, Armas Kuldsepp, was the one to create slogans that were acceptable to everyone. For example, "Be and learn in every lesson," and "Being stupid is stupid." And also, all the organized events in school work towards a common goal. The events begin with the initiation of the freshmen and continue with the school's honor day. It is followed by the school conference and end with awarding of the best students and, of course, the graduation. The goal is to commend and count the ones who do well and keep developing with the whole school.
The construction on Koidula Gymnasium's new building started in 1976. The building is located on a coast meadow, and it was finished in 1979. The building itself houses over 1,000 students, and it also has a nature science-based class. The school is surrounded by pine forests, and on the coastline, a coast meadow. And in nature science classes, students also have the ability to take classes in birdsong listenings and the study on air pollution.
So you can say this is a quite old school, even though, looking around, you might guess that this is a gigantic panel house from the period of classic Soviet school construction. This house here is 30 years old. The school, named after Lydia Koidula, was once called the second high school, but now bears the name of Pärnu Koidula Gymnasium, has been active in the building for 30 years. 1733 was the first year when girls were able to get an education in Pärnu, in the girls' gymnasium, where studies were conducted in German. This is the school where Lydia Koidula learned during her years in Pärnu, for a grand total of 7.5 years, from 1854 to 1861. This is one of the reasons why our school, which is a famous science school, is named after the great Estonian poet Lydia Koidula. Our school newspaper, Koidula Press, is published since 2002. Probably the oldest school radio is active in our school. Ours was created in 1954 in the older building, but has continued its existence in this building. KGFM, still airing its shows, is a good example with the equipment and skills, and by being the first and unique. Speaking of out-of-school activities, this school organizes sports trainings, choirs, and our own wind orchestra. We also accommodate amazing artistic gymnasts and folk dancer, not to mention the debaters. All in all, a lot of our active students are also involved with these groups. The statement, "who takes pains will get things done," rings true, and in my opinion, this is what school life represents.